Good evening. So I want to make this video because I just really realized this today, and I want to explain it on my paintboard because this is very valuable when you are in this situation. You can really use it to your advantage, and has been a mindset that I actually been struggling with because I'm always been a little bit greedy with money. Not greedy, but yeah, I've been always not really wanting to spend money. But this is just so goddamn actually important when you get some more money in your pocket, because you need to use them in order to actually make your business scale. So for me right now, I'm generating I'm just writing out on my screen here, I'm generating $3,000 per month right now from my business. And $3,000, okay, that's a fair amount of money. I could probably just live off from that. But instead of just keeping it for myself, I'm actually, and you should also do this, invest this in your business. So right now in the start, you have a lot of time. You have a lot of this, but money you have nothing of. That is low. Very disgusting money here. So in the start, you are trying to just invest with your time instead. So you will invest with your time in the start because you don't have a lot of money. So whenever there's a task you need to do, you just do it yourself. And that's alright in the start because you don't have any money. So you only have a lot of time on your hand. And this is what I've been doing for the past 7 months. It's just investing all my time into everything. I'm doing everything myself. But not when you are having less time, but having more money. You need to invest your money into your business so it can scale even more. And what I mean by this is the tasks that are taking a lot of your time, you can free up with money. So this is my calendar. Like these days, Monday and Tuesday has just been filled completely up. And I don't have a lot of time anymore. But I have $3,000 a month. So how can I use this money to give me some more time? So I can invest in my business. Keep investing in my business. So free up time is the main goal. Free up time. That is the main goal right now. And this is really a mindset you have to shift in your own belief, because this is very weird that you need to free up your time and actually spend money to get more time back. Spend money to do things you don't want to do because it takes a lot of time up. And for me, I've been struggling with this because I'm like, I want to keep my money close and not really use them. But then it's just going linear in your business, because if you're not investing in your business and keep investing, you will just go linear. You will not have this exponential growth. So what I need to do right now in my business, and what I'm actually doing right now, is whenever I'm facing a problem, for right now I need to have a system. I figured this out on my Sweden trip, that I need to have a system for when people become leads to become clients. I need to have a very good system where I'm getting all my contact information from the leads, and when I need to follow up, and just have it systemized very nicely. But this system, I have no clue how to make this. No clue. I don't know how to make it. So either I invest my time to learn it, or I invest my money to get it done. You can do both. And the one you have the most of, you should invest that instead. So right now I don't have a lot of time, so I need to invest my money into creating a system like this. So today I went on a call with a very good Notion designer, so he could design this system for me in Notion. And I know this guy, so I have a reference with him, and I actually have a connection with him. So we agreed upon that he would just create anything in my business so I can have it all gathered in one place in Notion. and he will be working with me for like every month. So I pay him 200 euros to do this, to create this system. And this system is getting created, and I'm not using any time on it because I don't have a lot of time. I have a lot of money, not a lot. I have money right now, so I can invest my money instead. And for example, I'm not making websites anymore for my business. I'm actually hiring people to do this. I have a guy called Janice. He makes my websites right now. But in the future, I will also have more guys coming on and making websites for me. So because a website takes approximately 15 to 20 hours to make, I don't have that time because I'm low on time, but I have money. So I pay him 300 to 400 euros to make a website for me. Because again, I have more money than I have time. And this seems like a lot of money, but it just frees up, like every time there's a website, it frees up at least 15 hours of my time. And this would probably take me 30 hours to make. Probably every month. Maybe just 20 hours a month, right? So just freed myself up with 35 hours a month if I needed to create one website. Usually we make like 4 websites a month, so this would be more like 60 hours. So I just freed up 80 hours of my time. And if this was times 4, it was between 1200 euros to 1600 euros. So I freed up, let's just say 16. Let's take this number and then just plus this one, so it's 1,800 euros to free up 80 hours of my time. 80 hours is a lot. That's like 2 weeks of work. It's half of every time I have. It's 80 hours, and I can trade that for 1,800 euros. I would do that trade any time of the day. So my business is actually creating websites and making systems for me, even though I don't touch anything. It's just running by itself because I have more money than I have time right now. So you need to define where you are if you're creating a business. Where are you? Do you have more time or money? And you need to invest what you have more of. So in the start, if you're starting out, you invest all your fucking time into everything. You create everything yourself. But slowly, as you develop more into having an income, you will invest your money instead. And only invest your time in the most important stuff that actually generates your money. So define this. This is very, very important, and I wish someone had taught me this in the start because I have been struggling a lot with it these past months, because I'm like actually having an income now, so it's kind of weird shifting this mindset around that I have more money than I have time, so I need to trade that money to get some of my time back. And I'm just doing that now, and I just realized it today because I just hired someone to create this Notion system for me. So this is just an advice if you're starting out in business, and also applying this to anywhere else in your life. Also, if you have a lot of work and you have a lot of, in your everyday life, you have more money than you have time, then probably get someone to make food for you, get someone to do the study with your kids, whatever it is, then trade what you have more of into the other, because this loops around. So when you focus on all your time, you create money, and when you trade money, you get more time back. So this is just an advice I wish I had learned some more. So I wanted to share with this with you tonight. So I hope it was a bit of value.